Hi there. Welcome to the Obitron Chatter 2. I know it's been a minute, probably about a week, I think. I've been dealing with this kidney thing, having a bunch of appointments. You all know how it is, but dang, why you came here to hear this? You didn't hear about my problems. You came here because you wanted to find out what's going on with Belle Collective Season 4, Episode 1, entitled Who This Woman? This woman Harpo, who this woman is. They don't say Harpo, it's just who this woman. So it start off pretty much with the same cast and crew. We meet a new girl who I already don't like. I'm gonna tell you because she's coming in with a lot of mouth. And I think she's Latrice's friend. So anyway, listen, start off with the same old bullshit. The Bell Collective is not collective. They're uncollective. They're not in a group. They ain't doing shit. And surprisingly enough, the two people that we didn't think was going to be friends is friends, and that's Marie and Latrice. So it's ghetto as hell, but it still is kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of fun watching this, seeing them two together. You know what I'm saying? Because they do not like each other. Every season has been the same thing, but this one we see Marie is pulling up to Latrice's business. Yes, to her hair place. Yes, and Latrice and her are talking. Latrice said, "Girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. You better come on in here and talk to me in my office." And Marie like, "Girl, you ain't gonna keep me up in here all day. I'm just busy. I'm busy. I'm busy." So anyway, she come in the office, and they, I guess, because they're on camera the first time, and they having a good time. Like, girl, I don't know what happened, but man, you were just so cool. So we see Marie is buying Latrice's hair, and Latrice tells us that Marie showed up and Taste her restaurant one day and she was with a dude. Yes. And she was like, what? So Marie, we see her little part, and I'm Marie. It's gonna be my birthday. I'm dating. I got two men. She back with her. I don't know what the fuck. Her and Cedric, her husband, that she was crazy about. That she just walked around here. He just act like he ain't pay her no attention to me. uh Him, and then she got another little friend that's German, and oh my god, he little white man. So anyway, Marie invites her to her party. Marie invites Latrice to her birthday party. She having at some little club or something. But Latrice said, I don't think I'll be able to come because the night that you're having your party, Taste is having an event and it's really important that I be there. So Marie said, I understand, she know it was business. So Marie tells us that she back with Cedric. That I don't know. I think somebody died in his family. I'll find it in a minute. Somebody in his family passed away. His brother, it was somebody, and it brought them back close together again. So she ain't sweating him no more like she used to. I guess because she got her another man on the side. So she really thinks she popping. To me, she just overdoing it. I'm not that crazy about her, really. Not really. If I had to say I like somebody, I like the one that ain't there no more. The one who on what's that street they was trying to somebody street, the light skinned girl with a husband that used to play football, but now he do anchor. The girl that was there last season with the children, with the babies. They're going through menopause. I don't know what all hell she was gonna do, but I'll come up with her name in a minute. I really liked her. That's the only one I really like. And after that, I think I like Latrice. I don't like Lateasha and I don't like Marie. And I I don't care for Tambra, her name Tamara. I don't really care that much for her. It's like she wanted to be in it, but she want to be in it so she can be on TV a little bit, but she don't really want to fuck with them. They don't seem like they're her type of people. I'm just keeping real with you. And if she seemed like she get along better with anybody, to me, she get along good with Latrice. Yeah, she get along the best to me with Latrice. So anyway, Latrice tell us that she been real busy. That Taste got her going. That the hair thing is popping, and then Marie and Latrice start talking about Tisha. We seen Latisha. She said, "No, we don't talk that much." She said, "But we good." Latrice said, "We don't talk that much, but we good." And Marie said, I don't even see it that much no more either. So Marie says her birthday, I could have sworn she said she was turning 43, or did I write the wrong number? Because I was like, she meant 53. Did she say 4? She got to be in her 50s. Bullshit. So, She can't come to the party. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out why is Mary so different, Marie so different now. Oh, I'm gonna tell you this. That's what I'm saying. She's still into that shit. Because when Marie walked into Latrice's office, she was like, Miss Miss Marie, whatever her name is, she said, you mean to say doctor. Doctor. And Latrice ain't sweat. She was like, excuse me, Dr. Marie. Well, she said her whole name. I don't know her whole fucking name. So I think it's because Mary getting some famous. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to think when people said that shit when I was like when I wasn't really out there, and I was early 20s. And I used to hear girl, she evil because she ain't getting none, girl. She ain't got no man, she ain't getting none. And I remember I was a period, I had a boyfriend, and then I ain't had no boyfriend, and I don't know how long it was, but I turned into her because I wasn't getting, you need your ass patted, might give you a little peck on the lips, a little in there, tell you got some good, little cute little sex talk. And you don't have nobody saying that shit to you, man. This shit, you get a little bit evil. I did. If I don't get it, I get evil. That's why I used to be. I'm not like that now. If I ain't get, yeah, I was like, yo, yep. And if I thought, man, you could do it, and you pick me up, she's doing all this goddamn talking, I'd be like, listen, we talked on the phone. What the fuck you want to talk about now? I thought we was, why you want to talk? God, you talk too much. I'm ready to get down with the get down. You want to talk? How my day was, niggas? I wanted to be good. So anyway, let me get back to this thing. Telling you too much about me. So anyway, here we go. We at Lateasha house, and she running around with this. Let me see who it's for. Oh, let me see. I think it's mine. It's my boots that I ordered. Wow. I'll show them to y'all later. I'm recording. So anyway, shut the floor. So anyway, damn, did y'all see my grandbabies? Like, I don't care. They cute. So anyway, she at the house and she throwing away. Is them real roses or them kind you can buy in the bag from the Dollar Tree? Well, anyway, she sprinkling these roses because Glenn is the man. Glenn doing what he's supposed to do. We communicating, we talking, and he back at work. He let that old company shit or whatever it is he was doing. Because he did buy, I don't know, they call them box trucks. I was like, what the fuck is a box truck? Ain't all trucks like boxes, but they meant like delivery or carrier shit. So anyway, he back at his old thing. She's like, he back at the old, yeah, bitch, he making money. That's why you dancing and you got your benefits back and shit. So anyway, she trying to say he doing all the right things. She got a massage table out. She got it all ready. Maybe she got champagne or Welch's grape juice. I don't know what the fuck she got. But she doing a whole lot for a nigga that ain't worth shit. Because while she was doing it, I was saying, girl, he's just playing the role. He's just playing the role. And he probably is glad that he back at work. Because he ain't got to sit around and listen to your ass tell him what he need to do and how he ain't shit, even though he ain't shit. Because he ain't. He's not. And we find out about it in this episode. Even if he ain't doing shit, she crazy. I ain't don't when you do all that. To me, he don't show. What has he done since we watching this TV show that he showed that he like her? And then she up there doing all that shit, and he come back there and take his clothes off and come back with that goddamn nasty looking body. I mean, it ain't nasty, but it was like, dude, why you ain't wear a robe or something? You embarrassing the fuck out of me. You fat, yo. You fat. You must have been sucking in or wearing like some kind of girth thing because you got a little bit of, and I don't mind. The bigger the better. I'm little. I'm 5'4". I'm 112 pounds. So a big nigga, anybody bigger than me, but you real big, I feel like I'm protected. So anyway, she's like, I got a massage for you. And I don't know why I feel like just flirting for you. And y'all, what did she do with her titties? She went and got somebody breast job in the basement because this side of her titty is black like me, and then right here in the middle. Or did she spray? Or is it just her makeup? The titty round here black like my shirt like me, right? And then when you get right round in this area, she like this, right? This part right here. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I just feel so flirty when I'm with you. She doing all that shit for what? So, we had to listen to her. But, we just reconnecting. And she said that. And I said, reconnecting again? Y'all reconnect every fucking episode, every episode, every season. So I said he need to put his shirt back on. She said, we communicate more. There's no infidelity. Oh, he working on it. Trust him, but he just ain't found nobody. He think keep that goddamn mouth shut. See that first one that he had that you thought he had that baby with. Oh, everybody thought he had that baby with. You got to be careful when you get burnt the first time. The next time you go, you be real careful. Okay. So anyway, she said he just been really showing up. Girl, he playing you for a fool. And then he doing it. It's bad enough when they play you for a fool and only kind of you know it and your friends. It's crazy when your ass get on TV. I mean, Belle Collective ain't that popular, I don't think. I mean, I watch it because I ain't got shit else to look at. I mean, I guess I could. I watch it because it's I don't see what the fuck going on, but it's usually the same stuff. And I don't know. Anyway, let me get off of that. So he just playing a game with her, and it's different. Like I said, when you getting played, and nobody knows except your neighbor, and then be that lady that work over there at the Family Dollar, little shit like that. But when you on fucking TV, that's something different. I'll whoop his ass on TV too. I'm sorry. No, I do not believe in violence. Okay. So anyway, she go on that shit where I feel so feminine. And she said, I just feel so feminine now before because I was acting like a man. He said, you was being like a man. It's because you wasn't, motherfucker. She said, I'm just in my soft era now. I just feel so soft and so feminine around you. I just like flirting around him. I was like, oh, he ugly too. That lady that do that hair, that do tighten up the wigs, she was right. We'll get to her in a minute. So she said, okay, she just so before they start, she talking to him, right? She saying this and that. He asking her about the girls. He asking her something about them women. That's not what I'm drawn to. What she is saying because it's nothing. It's the same old shit. They ain't gonna get along. It's him I'm paying attention to. He is not into you, girl. He ready to get in them draws. You trying to talk to him? That motherfucker ain't thinking about nothing you saying. Even I ain't. So he just playing the game with you, girl. I just feel she's just dumb. And he ain't he playing house with you. He playing house. Yeah. He playing house with you, and he's gonna try to play rental home with somebody else. You watch. Watch him be over there with another girl somewhere doing some bullshit. So, oh, it's her friend. I should have known Lateasha. It's Lateasha friend. Her name Carrie, and she was like Carrie, her friend. I don't know how she know her, but they real cool together. And she this and she that. She gonna brag about her friend. And the friend look alright. She got a smart ass mouth. I don't think I really like her that much either. So she said. So I said, now we at Marie's Cedric house. I said, why is she over there? She over there visiting her gay ex-husband house. I don't got nothing wrong with gay people. I'm just saying it's her husband and he gay. Well, it still is her husband. Yeah. So she said, so Marie tell us I didn't notice that they got a blended family. That is 6 children, but they only share one their daughter named Sori. I think that's her name. So he says she different. He says like he see the growth in her. And she said, wasn't no growth. You just know the grass wasn't green on us. I said, you thought it was. You thought it was green over there, but it's green over here. So he was like, yeah, whatever the fuck. He said, I tell you what it was. Sometimes you could be with the right person, but it's at the wrong time. He said, now I feel like it's the right person and it's the right time. She's just like, but she acting like that because she knows she got that little sardine in the bag, that little German man, that her little schnitzel. So that's what brought them back together. Cedric's brother died. So somewhere or another, she invites Cedric to her party. And he was like, "Oh, it's on the day that I got some shit going on." She was like, "Okay, you come, you come, you don't, you don't." And she really don't give a fuck. I mean, she want him to come, but if he don't come, she got a date. She invited her other friends, but she's like, "Fuck it, I can." She feel good about that too. I can date whoever I want to date. And he come, he come, he don't, he don't. And then when they both show up, the bitch look crazy. She don't look that cool then. And then she just do to me like the weirdest shit. Cause I just been like, I cut you later, Marie. If I was one of the dudes. So we see Cedric tell us that he know he told Marie that she wasn't gonna come to her party, right? But because it's important to her, he gonna make it. He just gonna show up a little bit early. So he said he is because he had told he said I see if I can make it, but she wasn't betting on that nigga because he always let her down. So she wound up telling him, she said, I've been kind of seeing somebody for like, 8 months. She said, I like him. He all right. He cool. So she tried to tell us, this is what she tried to tell us, that she's stuck between Cedric and I think his name Martin. Yeah. Her new man. I was like, girl, you ain't stuck. Especially after I met Martin. Mm-mm. So we see Selena, she at home, and every time you see Selena, there's some shit that went on. She was in a car accident. So she lost two of her fur babies. One of the babies was her dog's baby, the dog of the son that got murdered, and she really loved that baby. Her grandmother, the girl's grandmother, died. Then she knows she marrying her boyfriend. I think his name Mike. She marrying this dude, right? She engaged, so they sitting in her trailer because well, she living in a little trailer, but it's cute. It's hers. And she talking to him and she's saying, I got a lot of shit going on and how much the wedding's gonna cost and it's very expensive and she's mad with Michael because he buying shit and he ain't talking to her and she was like, yo, I'm not your girlfriend. I'm your fiance and I'm getting ready to be your wife. And you doing shit and you making moves and you're not talking to me. He said, what you talking about? She said, you bought that fucking truck. He said, I told you I was gonna buy it. She said, no, we was talking, but you pretty much showed up with this motherfucker without talking to me. And we still gotta pay for the wedding. We need the caterer, the cinematographer, the video people, the fucking dress, the maid of honor, the venue. The venue gonna cost about 8, 9 thousand or something, she said. And he was just looking at her. He ain't say shit. So she said, so will you have to talk to me? So he was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you. She said, really, I need to really communicate. Now the shit she telling him, that's cool, but she need to also tell him the shit that she telling us, which is when she look at the camera doing her little confessional shit, she tell us, "Hey, I'm not doing this shit. I was in a marriage where we did not talk to each other. I'm not gonna be in a marriage where we don't communicate. Now, this ain't the first incident, and it ain't be no little shit neither. This nigga got a boat that he bought that didn't ask her for, and he can't keep the boat of his own shit. He keep it at her shit. How you gonna buy a boat? Something that's permanently at my goddamn house. So she said, but she ain't say nothing about that. She said, but you bought a boat. We supposed to be getting married. You buying boats, you buying trucks. I'm saying he buying big ticket items, and she keeps saying, well, he gonna have to talk. We need to communicate. Girl, stop playing that goddamn wedding. You already, they said, I don't want to keep having this conversation again. This your fucking, like your, probably your third or fourth time having it. This a grown ass man. He don't want to hear that shit. He don't want you to tell him how the fuck to spend his money. So this what you doing? It's not gonna work. He not gonna come talk to you when he make purchases. First of all, because he is a grown ass man, and I'm sure as long as he don't need you to co-sign on that shit, he could buy it himself. Now it is y'all money that's joint. So what you need to do to make yourself happy and to make him happy, is you just need to make it so he give you part of the money because he gonna do what the fuck he want to do. I'm just telling you, he bought a boat. Which is something that you don't really need a boat, do you? Then you gotta fucking and you bought a box truck. That's what he bought. And the box truck, I'm sure that cost more money because you used them to make money off of. So anyway, she was like, "You gotta just come talk to me." So she said that she gonna go to the party. She gonna go to Marie party, and Mike gonna go too. And she said that, the accident, Celine said the accident really set her back. She said her son, the son that was murdered, his dog died. And she said, so she went to see the wedding venue while he wasn't with her. And she said, but you bought a truck. And she said, you're not talking to me. You got to talk to me. And you got a whole boat. You ain't say shit. She said, the venue is $8,000. She said, I need my dress. I need the caterers. I need a whole bunch of shit. The cake, the transportation, how we going to get there. She said, you got to tell me about these purchases. Talking she said, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Well, if you feel like you're talking to a fucking brick wall while he not married to you, he gonna be even brickier when your ass put a ring on. I'm just telling you. You need to stop playing that wedding. So anyway, we hear that Taste, Latrice and her husband's spot, Cliff, is the spot. They got like a 10 out of 10 rating. I think that's what she said. I ain't looked up on Yelp though. So Latrice and Cliff get ready to start fussing. Because there's no trust in their marriage. There's no one whatsoever. So Latrice said Cliff talked her into building condos above the restaurant. So if you want to come there, you have you something to eat, you can drink your head off, then you just go upstairs and go to bed. You rent the place and you go to bed. But she said, fuck that, because we got women that work with us. Girl, women, you got to look at everybody. Fuck it. You got employees, because where y'all at, I mean, the people just doing whatever. Shit, they just is. So you got a business with a fucking room upstairs, and your husband got the keys to the room. So she's like, it's women said, I don't trust you. And he's like, I leave with you. How many times I'm gonna just drive me home? I mean, I just ride home with you all the time. I can't stand how you talk. What you want me to do? You follow me, I follow you. I'm telling you from the man. I'm the man, you the one mine. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I know this. She don't got to worry about it. Cause if he start talking, ain't nobody fucking him. And he don't I mean, he fine, he all right, he look okay, a little pale. But the eyes, that shit, light eyes, light skin, good head, that type of shit. I don't care about that type of shit. But I'm saying I care about if I can communicate with you or not. And I don't understand nothing her fucking husband is saying. And I think her husband wants children. So she need to get this shit together. Yes. Because if not, one of them people working downstairs in Taste is going to be his kid. You watch. We're going to have a kid for his ass because you bullshitting. So, so she says at the end of the day, he's still a man and she ain't down with none of that shit. You bring your ass home every night. So we meet Amanda, her friend, and Amanda says she knows Amanda show up at Taste, and she knows she familiar with Glenn, and she said he don't bother her. She divorced her wife, and she let them know she ready to get back out on the market. So Cliff said, "What you looking for?" She said, "What you mean? What I'm looking for? Man, woman." Smart ass. She said, "Whatever act right is what I'm leaving with." So we see the place where Maria's having her party. And it ain't decorated as nice. They should have some. I mean, it's missing shit. It look empty. It look empty if she don't know nobody. They should put some green trees in there, some foliage, some green. They got them red flowers and shit. And then she's super late, and I don't know why, because the outfit she had on, she look terrible. She does. So anyway, here comes Cedric. He there. And he said, I came early because I had something to do, but I want Marie to know that she really matters. So he showed up. So Selena is there with her man. She said, oh my God, what the hell was Cedric doing? She sees Cedric there too. So now everybody starts showing up. So she said, so what's her name? Selena and her man, they get into it a little bit. She said, what was that she was telling somebody? She said, what you talking about? She said, I heard you tell him that you was going to Texas tomorrow. He said, I told you. She said, you ain't telling me you was going to Texas. I told you, bitch. I told you. You need to just be like, I don't want to get married. We good. We can stay like this. So all of a sudden we got income tamer. And can you believe? This bitch ain't got no hat on. I can hardly believe it. And so she just tells all again, she love being a mama. She love it. She don't say nothing about no man. She busy and she booked and she busy and she booked. And I said, you know who she remind me of? She remind me of the Real House. Remind me of Lisa Barlow from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. They just act like all y'all motherfuckers got the same job. You act like you so pressed. You not. She do too. Lisa act like, oh, I'm so busy. My life's so different from all of y'all's. No, it ain't, bitch. You on this TV show with the rest of us. So Latisha, Selena is happy that she see Latisha because she hadn't seen her in a while. So, and she was happy to see that Latisha and Glenn are together. So with that bright idea, she gonna go talk to her about her problems. So Selena tells Latisha about the box car, about the bike, about the boat, and how she keep talking to him, and how he leaving to go to Texas, and and he don't talk to her, and he just ain't girl. I'm just telling you. Okay, so we meet Miss Karen. She got a set of twins and a kid. And she got a set of twins and an extra kid. And I think her name Carrie Paul. That's her name. Her husband is a sports agent. I don't know who he agent with because they ain't say. He must not be nobody yet. So I said, I like her outfit that she got on at the party. She don't want to look like she really had a party. And then this why I don't like her because she already done came in with her opinion. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't nobody know you but Latisha. She's like, oh, I was going to a shabby chic party. And it's a little, it's shabby chic. I think that's what she called it. So this is when I noticed Latisha titties being two different colors. And I said, did she get a boob job or something? She needs to stop having surgeries. So I did not like Marie outfit. She built weird. And I said, Essie looked better than Marie at her own party. At Marie party, Essie dressed better than her this time. So anyway, Martin is in there, the boyfriend. And he a white dude, a little dude. So Cedric and Martin is talking, but we don't think that Martin and Cedric know who the fuck they is, what they supposed to be to each other. I think I think think Martin might know who Cedric is, but I don't think Cedric know really. She told him about Martin, but she didn't tell me he was a white boy. So anyway, looked over there at her cake. I put the cake was ugly, and I said, and Marie is messy. That Carrie girl, whatever her name is messy because Martin is talking, but he's saying he got children because Carrie and Latisha, somebody asked them a bunch of fucking questions, and I think it's Carrie, and she's like, your kids, your wife. He was like, yeah, I mean, my wife. I mean, my ex-wife. Well, I'm separated, so now Carrie know he dated that Marie is dating somebody married. So anyway, Marie finally get over there to Martin, and I was like, he your man, and she don't even kiss him. She just kind of hug him. She just doing him to have something to do. I still keep my body back again on my subject. Something's wrong with Letitia's sleeve. It's just two different colors. I'm gonna leave her titties alone now, y'all. So Carrie thought Martin was a part. She said, I seen when she walked up to that was her nosy ass. Carrie walked up to Martin, the boyfriend, the white dude, the only white person at the fucking party. And she's like, but you was part of the catering crew. And he was like, no, I'm a guest of Marie. What? Okay. So Selena said, oh, yeah, Maria got a white man. She said, girl, I don't know. I ain't never, but I would John Travolta. I said, yeah, back in the day, doing grease and shit. And Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, I tore that up. So Karen Latisha, they asked him, Martin, you got kids? Or with your ex-wife? He said, no, I'm separated. And Carrie loved that. You can tell she loved that shit. So she said, oh, girl, Marie, go ahead. You got a whole white boy, a real one, that's married or some shit she said. So I said, Marie know that he married still, but yeah, I bet you said you don't know he married. So Marie, Carrie is asking Marie questions like they're real good friends. And she said, is he still married? And Marie just looked at her and kind of walked off. And she's like, who this woman right here? Who the fuck is this hobo? Just met this bitch. Who is this? And why is she asking me about my business? So she just walked off. So I said, Carrie's, I said, Carrie said, ooh, Marie must like the drama. So anyway, she said she loves Cedric and she liked Martin. Whatever. So anyway, since she loved him so much, she dancing between. They got like they might have a half a Soul Train line, and she between both of them. She danced with, and she can't dance. She dancing with Martin. Then she grabbed Cedric and danced with him. Then she danced and danced. I was like, man, what the fuck is she doing? Looking crazy. So anyway, it's the next day. It's after the party. It's after the party, and Latrice goes see Amanda. Amanda is her friend that twists the wigs. I think she died. How she just tightened them. She might just do what you call it when you put the wigs on people. Put the wigs on. I don't know. It's called something else. And then she tightened them up and stitch the shit back down. I don't know. I guess she a cosmetologist. I don't know what the fuck she did. So Latrice go to get her hair did. So they discuss. She's talking to Amanda about her and Cliff about how she want him to come home after he get off of work and shit because he's still a man and you get tired. I'll come pick your ass up, but you ain't spending the night up in these little places up here. So they keep talking, and then we see Tamara come in. Well, a hat, of course, about fucking time. She always gonna have on hat, and she always gonna have on a pair of boots. Either both at the same time, which drowns her out to me, make her look like she 3 feet. You know what she looked like when she with I can't think of this thing name. I don't know. When she wear a hat and boots, she like Puss in Boots to me. She just looked like she wearing a bunch of she look like a clothes rack. You can't really even see her. So anyway, but she don't got boots on this time. I'm sorry, she got on some tennis shoes, but she always have on boots and she gonna have on a fucking hat, so excuse me. She had on tennis shoes this time. So anyway, she started telling Latrice and Amanda how she was at the party and said that Tamara says that Marie has got a new man child and he was there, got her a white boy. And she said, and Cedric was there too. And then so they started talking, and Amanda says she don't like Lateasha because she do shit and she hide her hand. And Latrice said, yeah, Glenn and Cliff is like best friends. And she was like, uh-huh. She said she says she got she get little I think which gonna be in her DMs or he be hitting her up or he be talking to her. That's for sure, Glenn. And she said, and he her type, ugly. She said, I like them ugly ones. And she said, he ain't about, she said, I told y'all, he's still out there doing that bullshit. She said, man, I don't want to know nothing about this. Tamara too. We don't want to know about this. So Amanda said, listen, the shipping happening. And the reason why I ain't tell you is because, and I wasn't going to tell you, but we all started talking. So now you know. He said, and then the manager said, I don't even know why the fuck y'all tripping. He see this? Look what he married to. So I'm just like, damn. So anyway, I don't know if it kept going on after that or not. I just heard him get off the damn thing. She said, yeah, you see me. Amanda said, you see me and what he married to. Should I talk to me too? I was like, girl, stop it. So listen, you could have been anywhere, anywhere, but I'm so glad that you was here with me for 34 minutes and 25 seconds. And nobody love you more than me. And I'll be back with another review. Thanks.